Good evening, guys. I hope you are all doing well. Good chamomile tea. So I'm going to do this with no edits. I think actually I'm just going to just talk through everything. So obviously, with things opening up again now, there's a lot more to do, more exciting things to do in my day. I've got some videos actually. I went and explored an abandoned building the other day with my girlfriend. It was pretty cool. So yeah, the camera's there. I keep looking over here for some reason, but so yeah, explored an abandoned building. It was an old care home that had been abandoned years and years and years ago. It's kind of creepy and eerie, but I've been very active. There's some things. There is actually quite a few things I've done. I could have logged rehearsing with Queen, my tribute band again. Um, and I've been meeting friends again and going to the park and stuff like that. So I have been very active, but I've been very concentrating on me, and it's sometimes hard to like keep up with these video things and always remembering to do them. And I think if I did them too regular, I wouldn't have much to speak about, you know. Anyway, I've got some. It's good news. It's positive. So I've gained weight. My eating has really gone up a lot. I've been eating. I had a really good in the last 2 weeks. Really good run where I've just been eating consistently well. Even on bad days where I felt sick, I still managed to eat fairly okay. Um, Bearing in mind that at the beginning of lockdown, I was eating like nothing, like a day. I would eat like a dairy lunchable. Like, I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but it's literally just some crackers and cheese and bits of ham. It's for kids, basically. And I would just have that, and that would be like all I'd have for the whole afternoon. And in the evening, I might pick up some nuggets or something like that. Definitely seeing a correlation with my sleep and my anxiety and my sickness and my nausea. If my sleep hygiene is better, I will feel better in my day. If I go to bed super late, wake up super late, I will feel sicker in my days, I've noticed. The nausea is much more easily triggered. My appetite is worse. I feel, even if I've had 9 hours sleep but got up late in the day, like at 1 o'clock, I'm talking really late, like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that late, then even after 9 hours sleep, I will still feel rough, even if I've had enough sleep. Just getting up late, just having that rhythm, that natural rhythm, because we're not nocturnal. So just having a messed up rhythm can really affect me. I've noticed there is a correlation with that. I've done a lot of searching into the 5 different spirits that you have. Like, you have your physical spirit, your physical ones here that you can see, your mental spirit, that's your anxiety, your mental health, your ethnic spirit, that's the spirit that controls the energy around you, like your Reiki and things like that. I have gone into like very spiritual stuff. I know that like there are some skeptics, but it does very much make sense to what a lot of these like gurus and spirit guides say, especially about the how you how you fuel these different spirits that you have. So your physical spirit, how do we make your physical spirit healthy? Well, if you eat healthily, eat good food to fuel it, you exercise, keep a healthy routine, your physical spirit is going to improve. You're going to get more athletic, more muscular. Your things are going to improve for you on a physical basis, like what you see. Which then in turn can affect your mental health. It can make you improve your mental health doing those things. But then if you're doing mind technique work, trying to think positive, always looking for strategies to overcome obstacles, either emotionally in your head or like in the real world, like objectives like work and things like that. Time management, if you have bad time management, self-discipline, things like that. That fuels the mental spirit. Now, I might not give a very good explanation because I'm still new into researching this thing. And then you have your ethnic spirit, and how you fuel that is by meditation, things like that, becoming more spiritually aware, getting into Reiki, things like that. It's again, I've only just started researching this yesterday evening, so it does make sense when you think about it like that. And there's definitely things that I think me and many emetophobes that I've seen on forums don't do, and that is we do not feed these sides to us at all with positive. Most of us are quite negative. Our anxiety is very ruling over us. We tend to feel very hopeless. That's why we come to the forums at the end of the day, because we feel hopeless. Many of us do, I think. A lot of them seek support and emotion and lean on others for emotion, for strength. And then a lot of us, because of our anxiety, we optimally choose to eat poorly, and we eat like crap. I've seen a lot of people eating like rubbish on the forums, and they post pictures of what they've eaten, and it tends to be quite bad, like the diets, some of what we eat, me included. I'm guilty of it. And most of the time that is just because of us indulging, or that's because we are being strategic and tactful about what we eat because of our anxiety. Some of us literally, I have one friend who just literally lives off salads. They're not very high in calories, and because she just eats nothing but salads because she thinks that's safe, that she won't get sick of it. She's so thin, but then she complains she feels nauseous all the time, and her stomach's always growling, and that's because she's hungry. So it's a vicious cycle. So that's why I've been learning about these spirits, like these 5 spirits that we have. Again, don't remember all 5, but I remember the first 3. You know, your physical, your mental, and your ethnic spirit. And it's very simple when you look at it, like how I explained how you need to fuel your body with good food, fuel your mind with good thoughts, and fuel your spirit with good energy. So like you do those 3 things, and you'll see a correlation. I think people would see much more of a massive difference in how they feel. So that's a lot of things I've been doing. A lot of other mindful techniques I've been doing is acceptance. That if I am sick, I'm not going to die. And I'm sure I'll get lots of mollycoddling and attention from my girlfriend, which I'll absolutely love, because I'm an absolute baby. So like, when I feel sick, I just I try to bear in mind that it won't last, and that if I am sick, I won't die. Although it will be horrible, I will work through it, and if anything, I'll come out the other end stronger if I was sick. And that can help sometimes, that acceptance, but still the nausea can be so unbearably horrible, like it can, and for many of us, it can be. That's what's led me to lose so much weight, because when you're sick 24 hours a day, you don't want to eat. So, and many of us we're sick so often we just don't want to eat. So it can get crazy, yeah. But anyway, the last few weeks have been really good, and I've gained lots of weight because of the way I've been thinking. I've been exercising and working out. Again, slowly getting back into the gym, working out with my neighbour. And yeah, my eating, I'd say my improvements I still need to make so I can pass this knowledge on to you, because I'm experimenting around, is my diet still needs to be better. I went through a period where my diet was super strict, and it did help, and then I flag, and then I have something like I did tonight, which I'm looking at: chips, sausage, and hash browns with vegan mayonnaise. That's not healthy. That's not good. That's a recipe for disaster for my acid reflux and stomach. But yeah, I'm an idiot and I had it. But like I said, I've had a good streak. But then again, saying that, the last couple of days I've been very sick. I've been very nauseous the past couple of days, on and off, random. I can't figure out. There's no correlation to what's causing it. I'll be absolutely fine, just chilling, and then boom, a load of nausea will flood, and it'll be chronic. Like, okay, I think I'm going to be sick, and I'll panic, and then it will go. So it's very weird. I don't see the correlation. I haven't eaten anything, so that hasn't set it off. I wasn't thinking any bad thoughts or vibes, so that wasn't setting it off. So then again, I attribute it to my lifestyle. I think the only way I am getting nauseous randomly is because of my lifestyle. And my lifestyle in the last few days, last 2-3 days, funnily enough, when I started feeling sick, so my sleeping hygiene went crash and plummeted again. So these things will impact you, and you probably won't even consider them things that are actually making you nauseous. Some people just think there's something wrong with me, I need to get an endoscopy, but it could actually be like something as simple as your diet, your sleep hygiene, your mental state, which is obviously not going to be great if you have emetophobia and your anxiety is chronic. Your head space isn't going to be in the best place, especially if you haven't been doing mindful technique work or anything to try and tackle your mindset. As you can see, I've also grown a massive beard. It's getting bigger. I think I might shave it. It doesn't suit me at all. I'm starting to look homeless. But yeah, I'll let you guys keep you updated. I think between now and my next video, I want to really knuckle down on my sleep hygiene and really eat strictly. And I'll give an update in 2 weeks. I think they say 2 weeks. You should say when you have a change in your diet or routine, commit to it for 2 weeks, and you should see some benefits after 2 weeks. So I'll do another update in a couple of weeks. Maybe I'll do some video vlogs in between, but I'll update you on my progress in that and see what you guys think. And I honestly urge you guys, I do these videos so you guys can follow it. Anyone who's watching, really. I know it isn't a lot, but one day maybe someone will stumble across these video vlogs that's really suffering from anxiety and emetophobia, and they can take my advice. So honestly, I'd urge you to try what I'm doing, and do some research into like spirituality, my technique work, diet. Try and work out a correlation between what's making you nauseous, what you could do in your life drastically to try and change that. Anything and everything. Because what's the worst can happen? If you're feeling this low already, to the point you find yourself on these vlogs, or anxiety is that bad, then try everything. You know, just try everything. Don't give up. Not yet. Anyway, thank you guys, and take it easy. I hope you had a good Easter.